Take a look at this. Isn't this a thing of beauty? This is the brand new Louisiana small batch 1928 bourbon barrel aged hot sauce. And it comes packaged in this beautiful birch sleeve box where you just untwist this here to open her up. And then you've got this beautiful bottle inside. Take a look at that. Louisiana 1928 bourbon barrel aged hot sauce. Keep watching and I'll let you know what I think. What's going on, guys? It's Bill Moore back again with another hot sauce. Now I'm really excited about this one today, guys, because this is the brand new small batch limited release product from Louisiana brand. This is their 1928 bourbon barrel aged hot sauce. And just check out this beautiful bottle. It comes in a large 12-ounce size bottle. That is twice the size of the regular bottles, but just love that beautiful gold, black and gold. And look up here on the neck, 1928. That's the year Louisiana hot sauce started. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Let me read what it says here on the website. It says, the classic perfection of Louisiana hot sauce, the distinct flavor of bourbon. Who doesn't love that, right? We thought it was worth a shot introducing new small batch Louisiana 1928 bourbon barrel aged hot sauce. Our classic recipe aged in bourbon barrels for over 6 months. It's everything you love about our original hot sauce, quality aged peppers, just the right amount of heat, and all the authenticity of Louisiana, now with barrels of extra flavor. And I just love how this limited edition bottle is shipped in this exclusive Louisiana branded birch sleeve. Very nice packaging on this. This is bottle number 946 out of 1,928. But just a really quality packaging here. Really well done. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into this, guys, and let's see how this tastes and see how it compares to the original. But here are the ingredients. And I did notice that the sodium is 190, so that's 10 milligrams less than the original. So that's good. But here are the ingredients, guys. Very simple, just bourbon barrel-aged peppers. And that is aged peppers, bourbon, distilled vinegar, and salt. That is it. So check this out, guys. I just think this has a darker color than the original. I'll show you here in a minute, the original. But just look at that. Just like you would expect, a nice, thin, vinegary, thin pepper sauce from Louisiana. But just look at that beautiful dark color. And I just love this bottle. Just beautiful. Very, very well done. All right, now here's how it compares to the original as far as the coloring goes. Can you see the difference there? I think the original is a lighter red, so this bourbon definitely darker. All right, well, let's go ahead and this is the important part. Let's go ahead and get into this thing and check out the aroma. Oh, I was so pleased when I first opened this up and smelled it that I got the bourbon. It is strong in the bourbon, so if you're not a fan of bourbon, you're probably not going to like it. But it's still got that nice, rich pepper aroma like the original one has, but it seems to be a little bit less pungent, less sharp. It's still very, very strong. Louisiana brand, in my opinion, is one of the more richer, robust, peppery Louisiana style hot sauce, you know, more so than Crystal or Tabasco is what I'm trying to say. So it will always seem to be a little bit richer and more peppery. This has still got that real strong pepper aroma, but it just seems to kind of be slightly mellowed out a bit with the aroma of bourbon. And you're just getting rich notes of that bourbon, the oak aged bourbon barrels. You're getting hints of vanilla and kind of like honey, caramel, butterscotch that you would expect from bourbon. So it does seem to kind of tone down that sharp pepperiness to the original and kind of replaced it with those bourbon notes, and it is amazing. Wow, really, really strong in the bourbon. All right, let's go ahead and do a spoonful here. And it does come with a very large opening on the flow restrictor, so it shouldn't be a problem coming out here. As you can see, it almost pours out of the hole. All right, let's just do a little bit, but look at that dark, rich color. All right, here we go. Ooh. Wow. I absolutely love this stuff. It is strong in the bourbon. You can actually taste the bourbon. Then you get the nice, rich, strong, aged pepper aroma. The saltiness of it doesn't bother me, and that's kind of to be expected. This stuff is amazing. I love it. I actually love it better than the original. I think it's much better tasting than the original, but you gotta love bourbon. But the aroma's there with the bourbon, the flavor's there. You can definitely see how that's sitting in those bourbon barrels for 6 months does make a difference. It just imparts a nice richness to the sauce. Once again, it just kind of seems like it mellowed out the sharpness of the original, the vinegary pepperiness of the original, and kind of replaced it with the nice mellow bourbon notes. Very, very nice. Really well done. And once again, it really seemed to add some a darker color to it than the original. But this stuff is delicious, guys. And right here on the front, it says bourbon barrel number 8. It says the bourbon barrel aged hot sauce, and then it says Scoville heat units right here. It's got 450, so it is very, very mild. I would say the heat on this one is just like a 1 or 2 category. It's not really hot. The original wasn't all that hot to me as well, and most chili heads think it's not as hot, but I think this is a delicious product, you guys. Here's what I did with this one. Let me show you what I did. I put this on one of my favorite breakfast meals, and that is stone ground grits. Had some cherry wood smoked Smithfield bacon and 2 fried eggs over easy, and this stuff is amazing on eggs. I think this would really be good on fried chicken, anything fried. It is just amazing. Really, really good. So I do like it better than the original. Check this out, guys. You can find it at louisiana-brand.com. I will put the link down in the description. And I thought I'd just say this. I did pay for this. They didn't send it to me for free. This is $29.99. I did pay for it. And is it worth it? Well, I think when you take a look at the packaging, the quality of the product, yeah, I think it's worth it. Definitely, you know, as a collectible or as a gift, I think it's really well done. And I think a few months ago when they first started out, I think it was a lot higher than that. So maybe they kind of rethought things and they decided to lower it. And it's a good thing that they did. But I think it's worth it. I think it's an excellent product. I really, really love this. So that's my review, guys, for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for a whole lot more. And until the next time, make sure you enjoy the burn. We'll see you guys later.